About a mile ago, the radio crackled some old surf tune. Your sunglasses catching the curve of June. A coffee cup sweating between your knees, and the Pacific just doing whatever it pleased. Salt in the air, gold on the road. Some kind of summer the body just knows. Coastline yellow, 17 and slow. Sun on the windshield, nowhere to go. We didn't know we remember this. Just drove through it like morning mist. Coastline yellow, light on your shoulders, light on your halo. If I could hold one color true, it would be that morning next to you. He said, let's be late forever. Pulled out the map and folded it never. We took the long way past the Cypress Bend, where the surfers were waxing their boards again. I never told you how the morning hit your face, how the gold caught dust in the windshield space, how the road and your laugh and the salt and the song would be something I'd miss my whole life long. Salt in the air, gold on the road. Some kinds of summer the body just knows. Coastline yellow, 17 and slow. Sun on the windshield, nowhere to go. We didn't know we'd remember this. Just drove through it like morning mist. Coastline yellow, light on your shoulders, light on your halo. If I could to you. Would take it all, the open nerve, the reckless reach, the way we trusted every feeling before hurt taught us how to leave. But something kept a steady pulse under the life I learned to wear. Time can change the shape of us, the years couldn't take it all. Something stayed alive in me, not enough to call you back, but enough to still believe. I can lose the world we wanted, I can let the old dream fall. Still what was true keeps breathing. The years couldn't take it all. find me. It's moving underneath this life, still waiting to remind me. I don't need time to take me back. I can let the old life breathe. The future still can find me open the way I used to believe. If we were young again tonight, would your hand reach first for mine? Would I say what I was feeling before fear learned to sound like pride? I don't ask to change the ending, I only wonder who we'd be. Back when hope came easy, back when love had room to try, maybe we would still lose everything. Maybe we would hold it right. If we were young again, would we run toward the flame? Would we stay a little softer before the world gave us our names? I don't need the past rewritten, I don't need another chance. I just wonder how we'd love if we were young again. You might still laugh the same way, I might still believe too fast, but maybe we would speak more gently, knowing beautiful can pass. Maybe youth would not save us, maybe it would let us try. If we were young again, would we run toward the flame? Would we stay a little softer before the world gave us our names? I don't need the past rewritten, I don't need another chance. I just wonder how we love if we were young again. Maybe time was not the thief, maybe we were learning pain. Maybe what I miss is not us, but the hearts we had back then. If we were young again, I would not ask love to stay, I would only meet the moment before we learn to turn away. I don't need the past rewritten, I can let the question rest, but some part of me still loves us. If we were young again. The truth moves softly between us, too late to change, too close to name. Your hand lay quiet beside mine, both of us guarding the space. The dark kept flowing around us, our breathing slipped into time. We knew it waited when it ended, and chose not to arrive. No promise left to borrow, no answer we're left to find. Stay with me while we are moving, and let goodbye fall behind before the motion ends. Stay where your shoulder meets mine. Let the world keep passing through us. Let goodbye fall out of time. We don't have to mend tomorrow. We don't have to name the truth. Just stay with me inside the silence before the motion ends. You turn toward me without warning, no question waiting in your eyes. I nearly broke the quiet, but every word leaned toward goodbye. So I let my shoulder find you. You let your breathing slow, and for a while the ending lost us inside the rhythm we still share. Before the motion ends, stay where your shoulder meets mine. Let the world keep passing through us. Let goodbye fall out of time. We don't have to mend tomorrow. We don't have to name the truth. Just stay with me inside the silence before the motion Maybe silence wasn't weakness. Maybe words had done enough. We had nothing left to promise, only one last way to love. Before the motion ends, stay where your shoulder meets mine. Let the world keep passing through us. Let goodbye fall out of time. We never had to mend tomorrow to know this moment was enough. I won't ask this hour to save us. I won't ask you not to leave. Stay beside me through the silence. When the motion ends, goodbye can speak. I found your name in an old feeling, not in sorrow, not in need. Just a door inside my memory, opening quietly. There I was before the weather, before the guarded years, standing soft inside the wonder of being loved without fear. Time has changed the life around me, but some truths still come through. again. Dashboard glows green on the side of your face. A boarding pass folded in the armrest space. I've been taking the long way since 9:45. Some exits you miss, some you miss again. And the sign comes up slow. White letters, blue glow. I keep both hands still. On the wheel I won't turn. The highway say. There's a song on the tape that we wore down to thread, the kind you only play when there's nothing left. You hum in your sleep like the chorus still hurts, like your heart remembers what silence rehearsed. I could wake you right now, I could turn this around, trade the airport lights for another night downtown. But your mother's expecting, your future is booked, and love at this hour is a road I shouldn't look. And the sign comes up slow. White letters, blue glow. I keep both hands still. On the wheel I won't turn. Last exit, August. I drove right past it, didn't say you were sleeping. I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August. I loved you enough to stay away. Some goodbyes you never speak. You let the highway say. Like it's been there before. Last exit, August. Drove right past it, didn't say you were sleeping. I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August. I loved you enough to drive away. Some goodbyes you never speak. You let the highway say. Last exit, lights, golden pale. Antennae cut the river sky, steam lifting off the avenue. Wind keeps moving through your hair, like it came to carry you. Don't speak, the buildings haven't turned, not yet. The east is only ash and pearl. Right now, nothing in this city moves without the wind moving you. The wind knows your name, out here in the balcony blue. Before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us, the wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. Laundry lines and satellite teeth cut the dawn in strips of gray. A scooter drags the last red signal across the bridge and away. You turn toward the river noise, first gold along your cheek, like the roofs held back the morning just to hear you breathe. Come here before the pains go clear. One touch and all the air goes thin. Right now, the whole town holds its breath, so the wind can say it again. The wind knows your name, out here in the balcony blue. Before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us, the wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. By noon this turns to weather, keys and traffic, heat and foams, but no one else will know the version of the city we were shown, the one that kept its mouth shut long enough to let us live, where your name was all the morning had before it learned the rest. The wind knows your name, out here in the balcony blue. Before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us, even when the whole street starts again, I'll hear it in the wires and rain, where the blue still clings to you. The wind knows your name, before the buildings catch the morning. The wind knows your name, where the blue still clings to you. Amber counting at the crosswalk, rain still silver on the lane. Bakery fire behind the shutters, first wind off the river came. like the day forgot to fall. The city before it speaks, before the first train starts to sing, before the shop lights change the color, before the headlines flood the street. The city before it speaks is ours for one more breath. You and I in the blue silence, with the whole world still unsaid. By noon this turns to signals, keys and headlines, horns and heat. But I saw the towers listening, with their windows full of sleep. If the day puts names on everything, let it name the rest, not this. I will always know the morning by the way you stood in it. The city before it speaks, before the first train starts to sing, before the shop lights change the color, before the headlines flood the street. The city before it speaks, still holding in its breath. You and I in the blue silence, with the whole world still unsaid. Before it speaks, the city before it speaks. You and I in the blue silence, with the whole world still unsaid. Street lamps humming over rain, bakery fire behind the grates, bridge cables drawn in silver lines, blue beginning on the signs, river wind inside your coat, my hands warm around your waist, whole town held in one long breath, before the wires wake. Light right now, the whole world feels suspended, like it forgot the time. Before the wires wake, before the rails begin to shine, stay with me in the pale blue hush, before the day can read our eyes. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold, love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. just you. Takes hold. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold, love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. We called it just a little distance, like time would bring us back in line. You said maybe when we're ready, I said maybe this is right. Neither one of us was lying, we were young and trusting time. We thought goodbye was only waiting, a pause the heart could breathe. We didn't know some endings begin before they leave. The goodbye we didn't understand was already changing everything. We thought love was only sleeping somewhere past the hurt we had. Now I hear the truth beneath it in the way we loosened hands. We were losing more than distance. The goodbye we didn't understand. Years have made the picture clearer, what our younger eyes missed then. How your smile was almost breaking, how my courage looked away. We kept calling it a pause, while forever changed its name. The goodbye we didn't understand was already changing everything. We thought love was only sleeping somewhere past the hurt we had. Now I hear the truth beneath it in the way we loosened hands. We were losing more than distance. The goodbye we didn't understand. Maybe we were kind to leave it before blame could make it burn. Some goodbyes protect the love that two hearts cannot serve. The goodbye we didn't understand doesn't feel so we didn't understand. Could find the way back blind. Every turn would know my name. The past still keeps its outline, but it doesn't breathe the same. I keep thinking if I reach it, the ears might open wide, but some doors stay familiar long after they close inside. I know where I would find you, I know where I would stand, but wanting what we once were doesn't make it home again. I know the way back, but not the way home. I know where the love was, not where it belongs. Every memory calls me in a voice I almost know, but I can't live in yesterday just because it feels close. I know the way back, but not the way home. You might smile the way I remember, I might answer like before. We could almost wake the feeling for a minute, maybe more. But I am not the one who left you. You are not the one I knew. Some love remains familiar after it stops being true. I know the way back, but not the way home. I know where the love was, not where it belonged. Every memory calls me in a voice I almost know, but I can't live in yesterday just because it feels close. I know the way back, but not the way home. Maybe missing is a doorway I can stand here without crossing. Maybe peace is here in the past and not mistaking it for calling. I know the way back, but not the way home. I I kept myself in motion, so no feeling learned my name. Let every almost fade behind me before it asked to stay. Then you looked at me so gently, I forgot the need to run. For the first time in a long time, the unknown did not feel alone. I didn't change direction, something changed inside. The world was still in motion, but I was not trying to hide. You changed the way I go, not by asking me to stay, but by making every mile feel like it could turn your way. I was passing through my own life with my heart kept low. Now the future feels less empty. You changed the way I go. I don't need the ending promised, I don't need the whole sky clear. Something in the way you see me makes the next breath feel sincere. I had trusted only leaving, kept my hope just out of you. Now I wanna keep on moving without moving away from you. You changed the way I go, not by asking me to stay, but by making every mile feel like it could turn your way. I was passing through my own life with my heart kept low. Now the future feels less empty. You changed the way I go. Maybe love is not a place, maybe love is how we move. Less afraid of what may happen, more awake to what is true. You changed the way I go, not by asking me to stay, but by making catch my eye like you wanted to be free. But Saturday came and the door frame held tight. He left in his jacket, you waved goodnight. 2 years of mornings, 2 years of tea, 2 years of almost, but never of we. Through the steam, through the radio low, some kinds of want a kitchen well know. You were his girl in the morning light, stirring sugar slow while the kettle cried. I read the same paragraph 41 times, loving you in a language no one could find. Roommates, girl, Wednesday morning, quiet world to feed away a lifetime apart. You never knew what you did to my heart. We moved out in May when the lease ran dry. He took the couch, you took the sky. You hugged me at the door like a sister would, and I smiled like any decent man should. But I kept the mug with the chip blue rim, the one you use when the mornings were dim. Some loves don't end, they just never begin. They live in the rooms we never walk in. You were his girl in the morning light, stirring sugar slow while the kettle cried. I read the same paragraph 41 times, loving you in a language no one could find. Roommates, girl, still the kind of stuff to my whole young world to feed away a lifetime apart. You never knew what you did to my heart. Roommates, girl, 2 years of almost. Roommates, girl, but never a we. Hotel 42, the balcony door, a glass of red on the marble floor. Another city humming her electric hum. Another night, I forget where I'm from. New York taught me how to want, Tokyo taught me how to haunt. Berlin put her hand to my chest and said, some men love the room more than the bed. And I knew she was right, so I poured one more. Some kinds of truth, the skyline with you. Now the bars have different names. Now the avenue burns white. Keys and coffee, office windows, same hot hours in the light. And some song comes through a taxi. A gold hits the glass just right. You. Love was in the borrowed hours, in the long way driving home, in the cigarettes by the fire escape, in the corners no one keeps, in the Polaroids gone softer, in the blue before first sun. We were never built to keep it. We were built to burn that young. You are my youth, my beautiful bruise, my late night religion, my old summer blue. You are my youth, and I still know the truth. I don't miss the life we lost. I miss who I was with you. You are my youth, my dangerous life. I don't miss the life we lost. I miss who I was with you. Taxi beads along the rain, blue lights sliding off your coat, billboard shaking in the glass, river carrying last night's smoke. We keep walking east of dark, past the shutters, wire steam. Every red sign losing voltage, every window starting to gleam. Stay inside the color change, right where the dark lets go. Your face is turning all this blue, from neon into gold. Neon fading into gold on your skin, the whole night stealing paper, noise and names, but I will know this hour forever by the way you wore the change. When the last sign quit the darkness, when the glass gave back the sky, you were standing in the turning, like the reason day arrived. Neon fading into gold on your skin, the whole night slows. Every sign forgets its color, every waking window glows. Neon fading into gold, stay with me before it breaks. You look nothing like goodbye, you look like the city changed. Neon fading into gold. Neon fading into gold. You look nothing like goodbye, you look like the city changed. We used to name the years ahead, like they were waiting in our hands. We drew tomorrow next to mine. I believed in every plan. Nothing in us saw the turning that would move us where we stand. I don't blame our younger voices for saying more than life could keep. Some dreams are true while we hold them, then change before they leave. The life we thought we'd have still visits now and then, not asking to be lived again, just showing what we meant. I can miss the dream we carry without needing it to last. Part of me still loves the life we thought we'd have. You became someone I never met, I became someone you never knew. Not through anger, not through failure, just the quiet pull of truth. What we wanted did not vanish, it only had to move. The life we thought we'd have still visits now and then, not asking to be lived again, just showing what we meant. I can miss the dream we carry without needing it to last. Part of me still loves the life we thought we'd have. Maybe losing is not always watching something fall apart. Sometimes it is waking gently with a different kind of heart. The life we thought we'd have still moves beneath the years, not as something I should follow, not as something I should fear. I can bless the dream we carry and still choose where I stand. believed you for a while. Maybe we were only dreaming. Maybe youth made loss seem far, but I still feel that season breathing in the quiet of my heart. Years can move a life around, change the shape of what comes next. I grew older everywhere except the summer we never left. The summer we never left still burns softly in my chest. We were almost made of forever before the years learned how to take. I don't need to go back there. I just know it isn't gone. Part of us is still together in the summer we never left. You were laughing like tomorrow had no shadow of its own. I was learning how to love you before I knew love could go. All the days that came after taught my heart to bend and close. Still I need a younger version of myself where we were most. The summer we never left still burns softly in my chest. We were almost made of forever before the years learned how to take. I don't need to go back there. I just know it isn't gone. Part of us is still together in the summer we never left. Maybe memory keeps us golden, where the truth would make us change. Maybe some love stays untouched because it never had to age. The summer we never left still burns softly in my chest. Not a place I need to run to, just a light I won't forget. I can let the years keep moving. I can let the old love rest. A part of me is still forever in the summer we never left. The old world comes in quiet pieces, a life I knew then watched it fade. The air still carries something of us, but nothing in me asks to stay. I recognize the one I was here and let that version drift away. I thought returning might reclaim me, but the past no longer knows my name. The places let me go, they keep the memories, not me. Every light I used to follow falls behind me quietly. I can move through what once held me without asking to belong. pieces, let me go. Sixth floor, the elevator hums us down. Same hour, same hush, same end of town. You walked out the lobby, about a step ahead. The sodium lights just turning on overhead. You sit in my coupe parked side by side. A tradition neither one of us tried. You leaned on your door, I leaned on mine, and the workday melted on the painted white line. The day let last. Parking lot years, 6 p.m. glow. You left between two cars in a row. We never traded numbers, never crossed the line. Just gave each other 15 minutes at a time. Parking lot years, loved you in minutes, loved you right here. Some hearts don't need a place to stay. Where the day gives way. You told me about your mother in March. I told you about my divorce in July. You cried by the dumpster one night in the rain. I didn't reach over, I didn't explain. Some lovers need a house, some lovers need a street. Ours only needed where two headlights meet. Ours was a half acre, dignified perfect then. Now the bars have different names. Now the boulevard burns white. But sometimes in a taxi window I catch the shape of that July. Your hand out of the passenger side, heat lightning on the hill. Radio low, your hair all ribbon, and the whole world standing still. I don't want the old days, I know what time can do. I just miss how every cheap horizon looked expensive next to you. How every bad decision felt holy in the dark. How we could make a nowhere town feel bigger than our hearts. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, so focused, summer skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Love was in the wrong apartments, in the long way driving home, in the songs we played too loudly, like they knew what we'd become, in the Polaroids gone faded, in the blue before first sun. We were never built to keep it, we were built to burn that young. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus, summer skin. Maybe life was never simple, maybe we were heaven then. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. keys begin one kiss, and even the white walls darken like they wanna keep us in. Don't let the morning win. Don't let the daylight in. Stay with the dark still on your mouth and your skin. Still wearing it. Don't let the morning win. Stay till the skyline glows. If we have to lose the night, let it leave us slow and go. By noon I'll make us ordinary. Elevators, cabs, receipts, and names. But now the whole room bends toward mercy, like it knows we cannot stay. Maybe daylight gets the outline, maybe morning gets the proof. Leave the dark there on my mouth, like a language I learned from you. Don't let the morning win. Don't let the daylight in. Stay with the dark still on your mouth and your skin. Still wearing it. Don't let the morning win. Stay till the whole sky glows. If we have to lose the night, let it leave us slow and go. Don't let the morning win. Don't let the daylight in. If we have to lose the night, let it leave us slow and go. The windows have gone quiet on the avenues we pass. The traffic lights are glowing on a river made of glass. A million little stories folded into sleep, and we're the only secret that the dark forgot to keep. No one is awake to tell us what we feel is hard to name. No one is awake to stop us from believing in the same. The city is dreaming, and we are the dreaming forgot. The city is dreaming, and every light it left on is for us. Hold on, hold on. Don't wake it up. The neighborhoods are whispers behind every closing door. The hum beneath the streetlights feels softer than before. You sing a little melody against the midnight air, and suddenly the silence has your fingerprints everywhere. No one is awake to ask us where this road is meant to lead. No one is awake to wonder wake it up. Somewhere a window is open, somewhere a record plays on, somewhere a stranger remembers a love they thought was gone. But we are not their story, and they are not our song. We are the kind of quiet that keeps the night holding on. The city is dreaming, and we are the dreaming forgot. The city is dreaming, and every light it left on is for us. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't wake it up. The city is dreaming. Let the whole world disappear. If morning tries to find us, let it wait another year. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't wake it up. The city is dreaming. The city is dreaming, and we're still here. Don't wake it up. I don't carry you like sorrow. I don't search for you in crowds. But some hours turn me gentle, and your memory comes around. Not as someone I should run to, but where my heart first learned how to trust a simple promise, how to fall before the fear, how to stand inside a feeling without needing it to stay. You stay in my younger heart, where the world's still open wide, where goodbye younger heart. This way, your jacket on the chair like a flag laid down. Two glasses of red and the rest of the town. The radio whispers in a language we made, half French, half static, oh serenade. I traced the skyline up the curve of your spine. You laughed and said the future feels fine. The penthouse hummed like a hell-breath choir, and the city outside was a low electric fire. Through the chrome, through the rain, through the rising glow, there's a place only midnight knows. Take me to the neon cathedral, where the lights don't ever fade. Hold me where the world feels endless, 40 floors above the day. Oh, neon cathedral, let the city sing us awake. If the night was built for anyone, it was built for us. This way. They build these towers to outlast the men, glass and ambition again and again. But the prayer that I whisper, the only one true, is the one that the skyline learns from you. So let the windows hold the dawn, let every shadow linger on for one more hour. The world can wait, love sounds different at this high. Take me to the neon cathedral, where the lights don't ever fade. Hold me where the world feels endless, 40 floors above starts to rise. Not in midnight, not in memory, but in ordinary light. When the pink gives up to amber, when the soft grain settles in, I can see the whole night breathing underneath your skin again. As the gold comes through the room, we spoke like nothing had an ending, like time was ours to waste. You laughed with all the light you carried. I was fearless in its wake. Every secret sounded weightless. Every promise felt awake. If I had known the turn was coming, I would have learned that out by heart. But some goodbyes begin in beauty before they ever fall apart. That was the last innocent night, before the morning changed our eyes, before we learned that love could tremble even when it still felt right. We were bright before we knew it, standing close to a goodbye. I still remember who we were on the last innocent night. After that our words grew careful. Hope began to hold its breath. You hid more behind your laughter. I heard fear in what was left. We were not broken in a moment. We just changed before we knew. That was the last innocent night, before the morning changed our eyes, before we learned that love could tremble even when it still felt right. We were bright before we knew it, standing close to a goodbye. I still remember who we were on the last innocent night. Maybe innocence is only love before it learns the cost. Maybe that is why I keep it, even after what we lost. That was the last innocent night, before the morning changed our eyes. I don't need the past returning to know that something survived. We were bright before we knew it, and too young to hold it right. Some part of me still wakes there on the last innocent night.